So you guys, like, a week ago played your first, well, like your fish show in Kingston, something like that.
Yeah.
And finally, it was like a paid gig, finally.
Yeah, finally.
And it was like a lot of people for Kingston standards.
Oh, yeah.
Come like a late show.
Yeah.
Do you find it difficult to break into the Kingston scene now?
It has been difficult, especially because early on, like, we're an Ottawa-based band originally, so we were playing Ottawa a bunch early on, as well as Toronto. Kind of just skimmed over Kingston a lot of the time, but as of late, we're playing there, and it's starting to boom, so it's good.
Yeah. Is there any other places where you want to your band to grow?
Hopefully throughout the world.
Yeah.
You know, and next is the U.S., we hope, and Europe.
Yeah, Quebec City too is tough because the language difference, and it's a real bummer because to go out east, for us to drive all the way to Halifax or New Brunswick or something, it's like there's a long haul before you get out to the East Coast. So if we could develop the Quebec City, then we'd have Toronto, Kingston, Ottawa, Montreal, Quebec City before going out to the East Coast. So that's going to be tough for us. However, Jackie did re-record Kill Count in French, so we're hoping to work that a bit in Quebec.
Cool. Nice.
So we're hoping that in the next couple months we'll go out there and see how it's doing. But yeah, Kingston was weird. It was tough for us to get a crowd there for a couple years, but now it's better, a lot better.
Yeah, we're coming back next month with the Trews. So.
Oh, nice. That'll be good. Nice. That'll be a good. Oh, it'll be probably sold out, so it'll be a good exposure for you guys.
It'll be great for us, for sure.
Yeah. Now, were you guys surprised to get onto a show like that and be picked up?
Absolutely. Like, we're fans of the Trews, and we're just happy to play with them, period, especially because it's beneficial for us to open up for them. Yeah.
Now you guys are playing like a string of festivals as of late.
Yeah.
How tiring has that been for you guys?
It's been great. A lot of driving, a lot of sweaty shows.
Yeah, it's tiring, but it's the best kind of tiring. Where right out, you feel fine. You're tired, but you could do it all every single day. You can play more shows because that's all we really want to do. So the more shows, the better. We can be tired, but it's a good feeling.
Yeah,
for sure.
Now, do you feel it was beneficial to travel down there, like to Texas, to do it?
For sure.
Yeah.
It's a long drive, but we played a ton. Played to a huge new audience in a very short period of time. So very beneficial.
Yeah. That must do a lot of strain on your playing abilities, and of course Jackie's vocals must be just scorched by now.
Yeah, it definitely makes it harder for the physical limitations, but it's fun.
Totally.
Yeah, did you feel that your EP kind of gradually picked up more audience now that you've played so many more festivals and shows lately?
Yeah, it's starting to, for sure. With our last full length, we kind of didn't feel like it properly represented our band, where this EP, we feel it's the proper sound that can be compared to our live show, so we're happy to be showcasing it.
Yeah, it's also great because now it's on iTunes, so even in cities where we are not playing very regularly, people can still pick it up. iTunes is really great for that. It's all over the world. Apart from that, we only sell physical copies at our shows pretty much, and then a few select record stores in cities that we visit. So I mean, it's cool. We got people buying our EP all over the world, and we'll see how it does in the next couple months.
Yeah.
Was it difficult putting out like Kill Count as an EP, or would you prefer as putting out another full-length album?
Well, we recorded this EP kind of in the same recording project that we recorded the full-length that's going to come out next.
Okay.
Both these projects we did with John Drew. So the full-length that's going to follow this EP is going to come out probably for the next year. So we kind of saw it as two projects. The EP would be a good segue into the second full-length that we'll put out.
Yeah, and also the title track from the EP we're considering as the first single from the record, so it's a bit of an advance. Releasing the Kill Count EP, the video for Kill Count, that one song is also going to be on the full length when it comes out and later in the year. So it's kind of like a prep stage for the record. And then when the record drops, we'll have another single to be determined. But the reception's been great. We've been getting a lot more radio play on commercial radio and satellite radio, and so we're really looking forward forward to seeing what's going to happen with the next single and the release of the album.
We definitely already got a step. If you're already on commercial radio, you've already stepped above the college, and people are hearing it.
Yeah, so far we're not on all the stations, but there's definitely a handful of them in Canada that are spinning it, which is pretty cool.
Any in Toronto, like locally here, or are they kind of spread out?
I don't want to say yes or no because I'm not sure, but I know in Ottawa there's been plays. I think in Kingston as well, maybe Peterborough too, and Lethbridge. I think they're Alberta. I don't know. Like the reports come in, and it's like you scope it out, and you're like, wow, that's cool. But there's a lot of cities. It's hard to remember which ones are yeses and which ones are not yet.
Now, did you have any idea of the success of the EP?
Well, we released it alongside of our new video, so we feel like that's kind of helped it push itself. So we feel like it's a success. We recorded it last February, so it seems like a distant project, but it's just kind of being released a year after that date. So it's hard keeping in context. But we're proud of it. We're happy.
Yeah. Now, do you already have like an album title for the new album?
Nothing set, so I don't want to say anything in case we change our minds.
Yeah, for sure.
We have an idea, but
yeah, that's like practically the hardest thing to choose.
Right.
The album title.
It's like choosing your band's name.
Yeah.
You got to take some time.
Or if you just get lazy, just call it 1 and 2.
Call it number 2. Yeah. We're not gonna do that though. No. I promise you that.
Now, are any songs from the EP, from Kill Count EP, going to sneak on to the album?
Only Kill Count, just the one song, and there's 9 other tracks that are brand new.
Are you pretty proud of finally getting down to 9 and not?
For sure. We're happy with the album. We can't wait to be able to hear it.
Yeah. Now, do you have a release date for it?
We don't have a set release date, so we hope
a monthage kind of.
We're hoping it'll be out before the new year. But
yeah, it's hard to say.
We're working
exactly.
the EP right now. That's kind of our current focus, and so once we're done with that, then we'll start, presenting the upcoming dates for the release of the full length.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're kind of gonna dredge Canadian winter tour, or are you just gonna kind of sneak down to the south and change it a little?
Yeah, we're hoping to do a lot more USA, especially in the winter. I mean, it really is tough to tour Canada.
Yeah.
But we've done a lot of Canadian touring in the winter. It's great because there aren't a lot of American bands in Canada during the winter, so it's not as much competition. But right, I mean, for now, that's been helping us. I mean, hopefully, by the time the record gets released, there'll be people that are asking us to come to lots of cities, and we'll have an audience for it. So.
Well, I'll let you guys kind of get prepared for your set that's coming up downstairs.
Thanks so much.
For the interview.
Thank you.